Welcome to Flag Day 2026. The song you just heard was American Every Day by Teresa Jennings. We are so happy that you could join us for this very special event. Please stand for the call to the colors and the presentation of the colors.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
What's
tradition here at Stark School that has been presented for many years. We are so glad that you would be a part of this year's performance. Here's the Stark School Principal, Dr. Armstrong.
Good morning, students, families, teachers, and honored guests. Welcome to our annual Flag Day celebration. Today is a very, very special day. Look around at all the red, white, and blue. Flag Day is a time for us to come together as a community to celebrate our country, our freedom, and the big, beautiful flag that unites us all. Before we begin, I want to say a huge thank you to our incredible families and honored guests for being here with us today. Your support means everything to our school. I would especially like to ask for a round of applause for any military service members. If you're here, thank you for your service, your bravery, and for protecting the freedoms that our flag stands for. Now, a celebration that needs music like this, and we have some very special performers today. I want to say a huge roaring thank you to our amazing second grade students and our wonderful music teachers, Mr. Herrmann, Ms. Ditchella, and Mr. Leftwich. So hard to learn these fantastic patriotic songs for us. We can't wait to hear the remaining songs. Boys and girls, families and staff, while today is a day of celebration, it is also a day for us to remember someone who holds a permanent place in the heart of our school. This morning, we are proudly dedicating this Flag Day ceremony to a very special former principal who passed away recently, Dr. Mary Savage. Dr. Savage was the principal of Julia A. Stark Elementary School from 1995 to 2011, 16 wonderful years. For a decade and a half, she walked these same hallways, smiled at students just like you, and worked tirelessly to make our school safe, happy, and a loving place to learn. She loved Stark Elementary School community fiercely, and she loved traditions just like this one. I hear this was by far her favorite. Though she is no longer with us, her spirit lives on in every classroom, in every book we read, and in the kindness we show to one another. So today, as we watch our flag wave, and as we listen to our second graders sing, and as we celebrate our community and country, let's honor the incredible foundation Dr. Savage built for us. May the kindness and dedication she showed our school continue to guide us today and always. Thank you to our teachers for making today possible. Thank you to our students for being the best part of our school. And happy Flag Day to everyone.
Flag Day is observed on June 14th, which is a day in 1770 that the United States of America adopted its first flag. A seamstress from Philadelphia named Betsy Ross is credited for making the first American flag. TheSoundChaser-Graham encourages students to celebrate the flag's birthday as more schools begin to join in the celebration. President Woodrow Wilson officially established Flag Day in 1960. Here is a special guest to tell us more about the history of the United States flag.
Hello, good morning, everyone. Good morning, students, teachers, veterans, families. It's an honor to be with you again this year as we celebrate Flag Day together and honor the American flag, a symbol of our freedom and unity and hope. 2026 marks the 250th anniversary of the United States of America. For 250 years, Americans have worked together to build a nation founded on freedom, opportunity, and the belief that we can make a better future than today. The American flag represents our great country and the brave men and women who have served and sacrificed to protect our freedoms. Today we offer our sincere thanks to our veterans, our active duty military, our public servants, their families, and our teachers. Our flag is a symbol of patriotism and being grateful and proud to be an American. Patriotism means loving your country and doing your part to make it better. It means treating others with respect, helping people in need, serving your community, and always doing what's right. As members of the Knights of Columbus, 4th degree, patriotism is one of our core principles. We serve those in need in our communities, support our veterans and churches, and proudly honor our nation in events like this. You students are the future of America. As we celebrate America's 250th birthday, remember that each of you can make a difference through your actions, your character, your commitment to doing what is right. You can help make America's future even better than it is today. So whenever you see the American flag, remember what it stands for, the sacrifices of those who have served our country before us, the freedoms we have, and the responsibility each of us shares to help build a brighter future for the next 250 years. Thank you. God bless our veterans. God bless our military, your teachers and parents, and God bless the United States of America.
Our second graders will now sing Your Grand Old Flag. The song's composer, George M. Cohen, will march across the stage in a great patriotic costume while singing this and carrying the American flag.
Forever, peace and way.
Our next song is called Lights of Freedom. It acknowledges how the lights of freedom shine out across the entire nation. The song has a beautiful melody and includes the name of all 50 states.
Lights of freedom.
before we sing our next song, I would like to introduce the special guest. Here is Nicholas Jamela, who will act as an assistant conductor for this next song. This next song dates back to the 1700s. It is even said that the song was sung when the British surrendered to America at the end of the Revolutionary War. Here is the Connecticut State song, Yankee Doodle. I would like to introduce our assistant principal, Mrs. Beard, to say a few words.
Let's give another round of applause for our Stark Music Department, Mr. Leftwich, Mr. Herrmann, and Ms. Ditchella. Thank you for your tireless hard work in preparing our students and our phenomenal second graders, our singers, our speakers. You've done an absolutely amazing performance today. We are so proud of you, and as a thank you for your hard work, we have a special treat waiting upstairs in your classrooms for you, so enjoy that. Also, I want to thank all of the Stark staff who helped decorate this gymnasium, Mr. Leftwich for the lights, and all of the kindergarten support, and also other staff members who helped put up all of these beautiful decorations to create such a special moment for us today. So thank you to all of those staff members. Lisa Price, our Associate Superintendent, who also came to join our celebration today. And other special guests, thank you so much to our veterans and Knights of Columbus members. We are so grateful for you joining us today here at Stark, and we are honored to have your presence, and thank you again for your service. We would like to have you join us in the media center following today's ceremony for some light refreshments, so we hope that you can stay with us. And finally, to our wonderful parents and families, thank you for coming out today to support our students. We are so thankful that you joined us today. If you are taking a child home with you today, please make sure you stop by the main office to sign them out. And finally, before we close, I want to leave you with a quick piece of history. So the American flag colors were chosen for specific meanings. Red stands for bravery, white stands for peace, and blue represents justice. As a Stark community, let's carry those values of courage, perseverance, and kindness with us into the weekend. Thank you all, and have a wonderful Flag Day and a fantastic afternoon.
Here is the final song of Flag Day 2026. This song reminds us that we are a school and community of many people from many different countries, each with their own flag. This song is a reminder that no matter who you are or where you come from, you are a unique individual and should always wave your flag. Here's our final song, Waving Flag!
Another round of applause for the second graders. Let's open the mirror.
Students and teachers, you may proceed to the exits. Thank you all for joining us today.